Hey, welcome everybody. Josh Powell here. You're watching Amateur Pool. And if this looks familiar to you, it's because it is. We're sitting here with Larry Holton again. You may recognize him from the Q-Laser video we did a couple months ago. Very cool.
Green works the best too. I've tried red before.
Larry's an inventor and also a pool player once again. How's it going?
Going good. I had a little accident, so I'm having shoulder surgery.
I see. And this accident's actually what caused this invention, is it not?
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about it.
I needed to play pool with one arm, so I ended up making this. It's called the Bridge Mate.
The Bridge Mate. So how does it work?
It's very versatile. You just put it on your shaft, and you just shoot like a normal cue. This is your bridge instead of your bridge hand. And you can get all angles of the cue ball, draw, follow, whatever you need. And you can set the bridge length just like stroking the ball through it, just like you normally would play.
Pretty neat. Now, Larry, we've all seen similar devices. I know one comes to mind right away is there's one that looks similar to that with little wheels on it, and it's plastic. I've tried one of those, and honestly, I wasn't too happy with it. Is yours different from that?
That's the Swifty Bridge. Yeah, that you clip on to wherever you want. You can't just slide up and down. It clips on, and then it rolls. And yeah, it doesn't work well. I had one. That's the reason why I come up with this idea.
Awesome. Can I take a peek at it?
Sure.
Sweet. So it looks like it's aluminum here at the bottom. Is that correct?
Aluminum.
And a little rubber pad to sit on the felt.
Yep. So it doesn't slide around and it gets good grip.
But you can get the angle because it's rounded, so you can
Correct.
get whatever angle you want.
Yep.
Now it looks pretty soft inside there, so it doesn't look like it would mess your cue up. What is that, felt in there?
Yep. It's a liner in there.
Very cool.
Top secret.
And the tube itself is what? Just PVC?
PVC. Yep.
PVC.
And it comes in different colors.
It's probably an old toilet pipe.
No, not quite.
No. I'll tell you what we'll do. You know, the people watch already know you. You were on the channel before.
Yep.
We're not going to go through all the introductions. Let's jump over to the table and take a close look at this thing. What do you say?
All right. Sounds good.
So you know what I think we should do here, Larry, before we get down to the nitty gritty. And you're in a sling. I mean, you got one arm anyway, so let's make it fair. Unless you and I play a game, maybe two, and we'll both do it one-handed. And we'll use your bridge mate for the whole game.
I brought a sling for you if you want to try it.
Well, I don't know if we need to go that far, but I'll play one-handed, and you play one-handed.
Good enough.
And we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, Larry, I'll rack him. You can have the break.
Oh, that's another thing. You can actually break with this. I'll demonstrate that.
All right, Larry, let's see how this thing breaks. Tell you got a lot of power into it, though. Surprise.
Yeah, you can break with it.
I'm gonna have to use my other hand to get the ball. Is that okay?
That's fair enough.
All right, let's see. Feels good. I like the way it strokes.
Yep, you just kind of drop down, and when you're on site, you're good.
It takes a minute just to kind of get used to setting it up.
Oh yeah, once you get used to it, it's a piece of cake.
Uh-oh. Ooh. All right, so this is a real tester because I'm close to the rail here.
So you can either drop it back on the shaft and shoot off the rail, or you can shoot that way too, I guess. But you can
I can do this.
You can also fit it in there.
Yes, we'll slide it back, get it out of the way.
There you go.
We'll just shoot off the rail. Ooh, this is a tester.
Oh, now you got a kick. You gotta shoot it off the rail like a bridge. Wow. Oh, nice shot.
I got lucky.
Not too many bridges you can shoot off a rail with, huh?
Not too many, man. I'll tell you. I'm gonna pause from the game for a second and tell you, Larry, this is nothing like what I expected.
Yeah, I know.
I expected it to be like those little cheap roller bridges, and it is nothing like that. It feels very solid, very good, and as you guys can see, I can shoot just as good with this bridge as I can with my left hand as a bridge. There's really almost no difference.
No noise, no friction. It's awesome.
I like it a lot, Larry.
It's
Great
great.
job with this thing. Well, we gotta go for that 9-ball.
Shot. Oh, get in there.
Hey!
All right, one down.
When I'm shooting off that bridge, it doesn't feel much different than when I'm shooting off my hand. In fact, it may actually feel a little more stable because if your hand's not solid, you have minor movement. There's no movement to that bridge.
Right.
So if you just focus on your back arm, and it really does make a difference. It's very nice. So here they are up close, Larry. What are these? All the colors you have right here? Looks like white, green, black,
Yep.
orange, blue, and yellow.
6 different colors.
It's quite a few different colors,
They're
Larry.
molded in plastic. They're not painted.
Now I noticed, like that one you just picked up doesn't have the aluminum and stuff on it. Can you take this out and put a yellow one in?
Yep, this are interchangeable. Just push out the orange or whatever color you have. If you don't like that color for some reason, it's not lucky. And just slide on another one. And you're ready to go.
I like that you said if it's not lucky. We all know pool players and our superstitions. So he's absolutely 100% accurate in saying that. If you miss a couple shots with one, you'll say, this color sucks. We're going to put a different color in.
And all the spare tubes come with liners, so you can just swap them out.
Very cool. Now, when you buy this device, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but when you buy this device, does it just come with one tube?
It comes in one tube, what color you want. And if you want to buy an extra tube, it's an extra $1.
Oh, $1. Jeez, you're gouging us, Larry,
Yeah.
on that $1.
I want to get it out there to the people that need it.
Well, it's pretty neat, man. So did you make this with the idea of just people that have a handicap and have trouble reaching the table, or do you think this will be used in multiple applications?
I think you can use it for anything. If you need to reach a shot instead of grabbing a bridge, you can just put that on there and pop her in the hole.
I do like that idea better. So Larry, as far as this product goes, where can people get these?
You can get them on my Facebook for right now.
Do you have any future plans of having regular online sales?
Right now, it's also being marketed and patent pending.
You do have a patent pending on this?
Yep.
Fantastic. That's pretty smart because I'll tell you, this beats any bridge I've seen on the market today. Okay, so if people want to buy this thing right now, they just reach out to you through Facebook Messenger?
Yep, just through Facebook Messenger. Just
Okay.
send me a message or whatever, what you want and what colors. There are 35 shipped in the U.S.
$35 include shipping.
Include shipping in
Okay.
the U.S.
And the name on these is Bridgemate.
Yep, Bridge Mate.
All right, so I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna do. As soon as we're done with this video, I'm gonna help Larry set up a Facebook business account just for this product. So if you go on Facebook, search Bridgemate, and we're gonna have something up there. I'll put a link down in the description. If you have any problems, just leave me a comment. I respond to every single one of them. We'll make sure to connect you guys. I had every intention not to like this product, guys. When I saw it online, I said, man, there's another gimmick product. When I started using it, it's a game changer. You take your bridge hand away, and then you can just focus on your backhand when you're shooting. And you guys saw, I mean, I could run out a rack with that thing, no problem. He's gonna leave me one. I'm gonna play with it for a little while, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts after a day or two. Till then, Larry,
Thanks, guys.
appreciate you coming, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Take care. All right, guys, so I've used this thing for a little bit now. I've had it for about 3 days. I gotta tell you, I like it a lot. As far as the use of a bridge goes, for a long shot, if the shot's too long to where you have to reach this way like you would on a snooker table or something, probably a standard bridge is a little bit better. But in any other application, this thing blows any of the other bridges I've seen out there that are similar to this right out of the water. The little Swifty bridge we kept talking about, or Shifty bridge, whatever it's called. I've used those before and hated them, and I fully expected to hate this as well when I first saw it. We played a game with it, you saw that, and I've shot a lot with it since then, just to get a good feel for it. The only downside I've noticed to it is shooting over a ball. Height is really the downside. You can't adjust your height of your stick. You can adjust the angle, but you can't adjust the height. So you can't shoot over top of other balls. But other than that, if you're someone who's in a wheelchair, like that's the first thing that comes to mind for me is the wheelchair players, because every shot is a stretch. A lot of them have little devices that they have made to do this same application, but this thing is stable, it feels smooth, and it's a very nice product. So if you guys are interested in one, definitely reach out to Larry. He'll set you up. And if you have any questions, I know he's watching the comments as well. He'll pipe up and answer them if I can't. So until next time, guys, I appreciate everybody out there. Peace.